Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I am so excited to be here with you. My name is Marcy James, and I am the Marketing Outreach Manager at the National Association of Realtors, and I'm here today to launch your new Realtor Branding Kit that your association has partnered with us on, and we're super excited to partner together to provide you guys with this incredible opportunity. As I go, I'm about to share my slides, so I'm going to go ahead and do a screen share, and we're going to take you over to a PowerPoint. All righty, you should be seeing my PowerPoint here. I'm going to go ahead and start that. All right. Again, my name is Marcy James, and I'm the Marketing Outreach Manager, and I am super happy to be here with you this afternoon to introduce your Realtor Branding Kit. Before I get started in the webinar, I just wanted to go through a few housekeeping items, and that number one is that this webinar is being recorded. It will be on demand, so once it's over, we'll send out a link to everyone. You guys can watch it on demand and rewatch it at any time you think you could leverage the information that I provide. So this is what we're going to talk about today. The first thing we're going to review is what is included in your branding kit. The second thing we're going to review is how to get your new benefits. How do you log into the NAR site and grab your branding kit? The third one is I'm going to show you how to actually edit the website that's included in your branding kit, and then in the end we'll go through Q&A. All right, your free branding kit that is sponsored by your association includes a free .realtor web address, a free lead generating website, and a free business class email, calendar, and contact management system. It's a $69.95 value that's free to you for the first year. After the first year, if you want to renew your web address and email, which I'm sure you will because they're fabulous, it's $39.95 per year. That's yearly, not monthly, yearly, $39.95 a year to renew your web address and your website. The business class tools, the email, calendar, contact management system is $30 per year or $3 per month. You can choose whichever way you'd like to pay for that, but that's the renewal fee at the end of 1 year. Give it a try. It's a fabulous system. It's brought to you by a company called Rackspace that we partner with, and it's a great set of business tools. All right, let's look at your free .realtor web address. I love to show this business card because I really feel like it beautifully illustrates how professional your website and email address look with a .realtor domain name. So what does the .realtor provide you with? It's going to connect you with the $5 billion realtor brand. We know that the majority of consumers out there prefer to do business with a recognizable brand .realtor is. It also shows your commitment to the extensive code of ethics, and that helps and that additionally sets you apart from your .com petition. That's a little, that's a fun one that we love to share. All right, let's talk about your website, because the web address can be pointed to any website that you would like to point it to. So if you have an existing website, we can point it there. But ideally, you're going to leverage the website that we provide for you. It's free for the life of the domain. It's always going to be free. It has built-in lead generation. It's optimized for Google search. It's ready to go. It can be live in 5 minutes. It's a copy-free editor. In about 15 minutes, I'm going to take you live into the dashboard and show you how easy it is to edit the website. Super easy. You can display client testimonials. You can it has easy click to call and contact options. It's loaded with pre-written content. All of that's SEO optimized. There's a few places that we do recommend you go in and make that content your own. Your bio should be rewritten. You should add your own testimonials. There's a couple little places, but honestly, the website can be live within minutes. It also it also has a dashboard. I'm going to tell you about the dashboard where you can log in and see your site stats. You can see traffic numbers, time on site, those kinds of numbers, and all of your leads will be in there as well. This is a lead generating website. There's multiple lead forms, multiple places where you can collect leads on the site. All of those leads will go to you and you only. They're not shared with NAR, they're not shared with your association, they're not shared with your broker. These leads are yours and yours alone, and they're stored securely in your website's back end. All right, let's look at the responsiveness. So this website is responsive. It looks great whether you're viewing it on a mobile phone, a tablet, or a computer screen. And here's a couple stats I wanted to share with you that are from the member survey that NAR did this past year. And in that survey, 74% of members told us that they use their firm's website. And we believe that represents a number of members who, some of them probably do have their own website, but their website may not include property search. So they'll send their consumers to their firm's website to search for properties. And that's a big number of agents that are doing that. 45% of you say that you use the website provided by your broker, and that may or may not have property search, which is why I believe the first number is larger, but you're still using a website that is owned by your broker, provided by your broker, on a domain name that's owned by your broker. And why are all these things troubling? It's because the survey also shows that most of you, 67% of you, will change brokerages in the next 5 years. A large percentage will change brokerages in the next 1 year. And if you're using your broker's website, the website domain name or website address, if you're using the broker's an email address like SueSmith@KellerWilliams.com, you can't take that with you if you move brokerages. So it's really, really important that you brand yourself for the life of your business. So you're going to use a website that is branded to you. You're going to use email that's branded to you. So why not use SueSmith.realestate, Sue@SueSmith.realestate for your email address. All right. Here's a quick little testimonial. Enjoy a free website for the life of your web address. This website was so easy to customize and use. I just love the lead generator page. It looks like a professional did it. I put it on all my business cards, and now everyone has an easy way to contact me. All right, so with that, I want to take you online to look at the free website, and then we'll come back and finish the presentation. So let's quickly go to the website. Let me go full screen here. This is the free website. Much of the information in this website is brought to you or is imported from your M1 number or your NERDS ID. So the phone number up here, there's social icons here. There's a little get in touch form here, which is just a little lead form. All of this is editable. You can add your own images. You can change the copy. Here's the big lead generation form. All of this can be edited. Images on the right side here. This is where your headshot would go. Your bio goes here, and then you can add buttons below. Most people will take one of those buttons and put a link to view my listings. Now, this could be a link if you have your own IDX site. This could link out to your IDX. It could also link out to the listings on your broker's website. But in this case, you are marketing your website, not your broker's. You're just allowing a link to your broker's website, and this will come as a pop-up, so they're not going to leave your site. They're still going to be on your site. Professional services, all of this is pre-written for you. Most people actually don't change this, or if they do, they change it very little. All of this should be customized by you. We have some generic things in here, but areas of specialty I think is fine to leave the same. Price range, you should change to represent the markets that you sell in, and then areas covered. This is great for your SEO. So you're going to want to come in here and add the city and neighborhood names that you like to specialize in. work with us. This area is completely pre-written. Most people don't change this at all. What our clients say, you're going to want to change these to some of your own testimonials. I would pick 3 testimonials that you're really proud of, that you really love, and you just copy and paste them. I'll show you exactly how to do it in a little bit. And then here is the photo gallery, which you can do some really fun things with this as well. And I'll show you that when we do the live dashboard demo. I'll show you some fun things you can do with that as well. All right, I am going to hop out of here and go back into the PowerPoint. All righty. Business class email, calendaring, and contact management. This is another great tool that comes in your branding kit. Everything you need really to get started running your business. It's web-based email. You can access it anywhere. Well, web-based email, calendaring, and contact management that you can access anywhere. You can do it from your phone, from your tablet, from your computer. It has shared calendaring. So if you're working with a team or you want your family to have access, you can share your calendar. It has advanced message filtering, which means you can set up folders and filter messages directly into those folders. It has instant messaging or online chat. It has an out of office autoresponder. You can automatically set up Dropbox. It integrates with Dropbox, so you can attach files directly from your Dropbox with this program. It also has tasks and notes, just like Google or Outlook would. Email on delete, multiple identities and signatures can be created. And then it also includes anti-spam and antivirus protection. This again is brought to you by a company called Rackspace. We partner with them to bring it to you free for the first year. Rackspace offers 24-hour, 7-day a week, 365-day a year customer support. So if you're ever having any issues, you can call Rackspace and get those issues taken care of immediately. All right, so where do you start? Well, you should have received an email that comes from support@get.realtor.com. If you don't see it, it may have accidentally ended up in a junk folder or a spam folder. Go to your mail, and at the top there's a search window where you can search for emails. If you just put our email address in there, which is support@get.realtor, and do a search, it should bring up, you should be able to find the emails that were sent to you. And that is the best place to go in and click on the links. Those links are customized specifically to you. And so those emails are going to provide more information. We tell you exactly what domain name we've selected for you. What we do, because the .realtor domain, .realtor is trademarked, and there are some rules that go with the .realtor naming. So either your first name or your last name have to be next to the dot. What we typically do, because this is what most agents want, is they want their name. So John Smith .realtor, Marcy James .realtor. So we pre-select that. We get that for you. If your name is already taken, if you have a common name, which sometimes happens, we're going to give you some variations to choose from, but we've picked one that we think is the best, and all of those are preloaded in your cart. If you don't like them, you simply delete them from your cart, and you can search for your own domain name. You can get really creative if you want to. You could say, like I said, as long as either your first name or your last name touches the dot, you'll be fine. So you could say sell with Sue .realtor, sell with John .realtor, there's buy with Susan .realtor. There's lots of different ways that you can do that. Or again, you can just use a different variation of your name. Maybe there is a nickname that you use. Maybe you don't use your full name. And so there's a nickname that you want to put there. So instead of saying, Elizabeth, Smith .realtor, you want to say Lizzie Smith .realtor. You can delete, again, you can search for that and then add that one to your cart, and then you can check out. All right, I'm going to go to the next slide. The first thing you have to do is get logged in. Like I said, the link in the email is going to work best because it's customized to you. However, you don't have to use that link. You can go directly to www.get.realtor, which is our website, and you can log in. You're going to see on that page, the login, that there is a blue login button at the top that says login with NAR. That's what, in most cases, that's what you want to choose. You're going to log in with your NAR credentials. This is what's called an SSO, a single sign-on login, which means you log in exactly the same way you log into your NAR account. You're going to see the web address, the website, and the business tools already loaded in your cart. You're going to see prices beside them. Don't worry about that. When you check out, it's all going to be free. Your discount will be applied, and you should be ready to go. All right, once you check out, you're going to, whoop, I got ahead of myself. If you have, let me just say this. If you have any problems during the checkout process, I want you to call customer care because they will walk you through it. They will take care of you. Sometimes there may be some of you that created an account back in the early days of the .realtor, and back then you logged in with an email address and a password. Maybe you don't remember what either of those are. If you do remember your email, you can just put your email address in and do a password reset. You can do that. But if you have any issues, I want you to call customer care. I'm going to give you that information in just a minute. They will take really good care of you. All right. Once you've checked out, you're going to see a page that looks similar to what's on the screen now. That first yellow button says set up your email. That's a great place to start. I highly recommend you click there to get your email calendaring and contact management set up and ready to roll. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to set up your website. And I'm going to take you live in just a minute to show you how to do that. Before we do that, I wanted to let you know that there are multiple website templates available. So by default, you are assigned the basic Realtor template. If you would like a Spanish template, a commercial template, or a broker template, one of those, you can absolutely change to one of those templates. All you have to do is call our customer support number and they will change your template for you. It's super easy. You can also email them and they will change the template for you. We also have an upgrade available. I'm not trying to sell you on this webinar, but I do want you to know, in case you want the upgrade, that this is available. Okay, so you can upgrade to a premium website. Let me tell you a little bit about what the differences are. With the premium, you can actually embed IDX. So if you have an IDX provider, you're going to have embed code with that. You just copy that code, go into the premium website and paste it in, and then your IDX search is going to be embedded into your website. It also has more editing capability. It has multiple pages. It includes, you can upload videos, super easy. It includes a blog that's preloaded with NAR articles and content, a lot of content from House Logic. Preloaded, we do suggest you continue to blog. It's great to blog. It's great for your SEO. Adding fresh content on a regular basis is super important for your SEO. It has unlimited testimonials. It also has Audio Eye, which I'm going to show you in just a second. It's an ADA compliancy tool. And I want to tell you that the free website that comes with your domain name is ADA compliant as we provide it to you. Now, you have the ability to edit that website. You have the ability to change font sizes, change colors. And so we don't guarantee ADA compliancy because if you would change to a really pale color of font, obviously you're not going to be ADA compliant. So as long as you don't mess around too much with the font sizes and font colors, you're going to be just fine. But we do not guarantee that site to be compliant for that reason. However, the premium site is ADA compliant, and it has this little feature called Audio Eye. It is $24.95 a month, and it's a really great deal. I'm actually going to, I want to show you what Audio Eye looks like real quickly. So I'm going to go in here. This is one of our premium sites. You can see it looks really similar to the free site. It just has a few more buttons up here at the top. And this is Audio Eye. If I click, this little guy is going to follow me around the site, no matter where I go. If I click over to the blog, he's still, oh, where did he go? Oh, obviously there is, oh, there he is. It just took him a moment to load. He's right here. So when I click on him, you can see that whoever is on this site has the ability to have a guide. They can, you know, change fonts, change animations, change colors. They can highlight things. There's a lot of different things they can do here to make the site work for them. And this tool is guaranteed for ADA compliancy. All right, so let me hop back into the PowerPoint for just a second. Oh, and I totally am on the wrong slide. I'm really sorry about that. I don't know how I ended up back at the first slide, but I hope I'm not making you dizzy by scrolling too quickly. I'll slow down the scroll. I wanted to share this page with you. This is our help center, www.help.get.realtor. It's preloaded with tons of how-to guides, how-to videos. It has a chat feature. You can chat with our customer care team right from this site. Or if you can prefer for more of a concierge service, all you have to do is phone or email. You can email at any time, but phone is actually really, really cool. If you call our customer care and you talk to them on the phone, they're going to help you they'll help you do anything on your website. If you say, hey, I don't like these colors, can you change this color for me because I can't figure out how to do it on my own? They'll go in there and change the colors of the buttons and the banners, and they'll do whatever you want. They're amazing to work with. They are dedicated to this program. It's all they do all day long, and they have a lot of fun. They actually enjoy talking with clients. So feel free to call them if you're one of those people that really likes more of a handheld approach to this. They're wonderful to work with. All right. The last thing I want to tell you is that if you have any questions, feel free to email me as well. One of the things that typically comes up, I get a lot of questions on what if I already have a .realtor web address and website, can I still get that for free? And yes, absolutely. With this program, we promise you another free year. You should see that in your account. It should automatically show up. If by some reason it doesn't, you're going to go back and you're going to call customer care and they will take care of the account for you. All right. So with that, I'm going to leave PowerPoint behind and we're going to go in and I'm going to show you how to do all of the editing to your website. We just want to show you how easy it is to do this. All right. The first thing you're going to do is go to, whoops. Oh, I should have showed you this too. Let me go full screen with this. Get.realtor/partners /SPIBOR-1 is your association's page. So this is where you can come to get more information about your branding kit. You can read more details. You can see a demo site of your own. You can, learn more about the business tools. All of that is here on these. You can see some more testimonials. All of that's here. We'll put the webinar, a link to this on-demand webinar right in here. All of the customer care numbers are right here on the site as well. So this is a great website for you to bookmark and come back to again and again. All right, let's go now to this page. This is get.realtor. So www.get.realtor. Now, if you can find your email, the best bet is to click on the login link in your email. If not, you can get to it from here. So get.realtor, and then you're going to click login. And I, unfortunately, am not an NAR member. I'm not a realtor, so I have to log in with email because I don't have M1 credentials. So I'm going to put my email address in here. I'm going to use my personal. And then I'm going to put my password in. And I am going to log in. And this is exactly what you would see when you log into your account, except that instead of seeing .real estate here, marcyjames.realestate, you're going to see .realtor. So it would most likely be your name .realtor. And I want to show you how to edit your website. I want to show you how easy it is. So I'm going to click Manage Domains. And then up here at the top, you're going to see lots of options. There's an overview, website setup, email setup, and then advanced DNS, which you don't need to worry about unless you know what advanced DNS is and you want to. You could also, to manage your website, you could click up here at the top, or you can also click right here on this button and then manage website. And see, we're actually on the same tab. We're on that tab, and then you're going to click manage here. And you can either go to the site editor or the dashboard. Now, the dashboard is where you're going to find your leads. It's also where you can see your website stats. I'm going to go to the site editor right now, and it's going to pull up my website. Now, I work for NAR, so when this loads, you're going to see that my logo is the NAR logo here. But in most cases, you would upload your own logo. All you have to do is click here, click edit. Oh, click replace. And then when you click replace, you're just going to browse on your computer for where there's a bunch of images already loaded, but you can upload your own. So upload image right here. And this is where you would browse on your computer to upload an image of your own. I'm going to close this out and click done. These are your social icons. If you want to edit these, you can see when I hover over a section of the site, this blue box, and all you have to do is click anywhere in this blue box and it'll load up the editable section. I can't say that. Okay, so let's edit these. I'm going to click edit very quickly. And there's a drop-down box here at the top. It's preloaded with YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. But honestly, I think most of you should include LinkedIn. So you click that, and then you can close that out. And you would add, then you just add your name. So your YouTube account name would go right here. Facebook, I'm Marcy.James on Facebook. Send me a friend request. On Instagram, I'm Marcy James, no dot. And on Twitter, I'm Marcy James, no dot. On LinkedIn, I have to actually go look. I'm not sure what it is. So I need to go back to, I'll come back to do that, but I'm going to click done. You can see if I hover over the copy here, there's a blue box that comes up so you can actually edit this copy. We just something simple. I could just change this, put caps lock on to say property. Okay, here's the lead generation box. Again, any of this is can be edited. So you can change the copy, you can change which fields are on here. If you want to remove fields, there's some other field options that you can add. You can change what it says on the submit button. You can add a reCAPTCHA validation on here if you'd like. All of these different things completely up to you. Over here, these images are preloaded. I have not changed these, but they're super easy. I suggest you should put some pictures from your own market in here, neighborhoods or you know, businesses, clients with permission. If you have permission to use those photos, again, you just click replace. And then again, there are preloaded photos in here. You may not want to use any of these. You simply click upload. Browse on your computer to grab the image that you would like to add. Same thing here with your headshot. You're going to change your headshot. You're going to add your name right here. You're just going to click to add your name. This is your bio. It's a generic pre-written realtor bio. I highly suggest you go in there and make it your own. Make it personal. Make yourself an open book so that people feel like they get to know you by reading your bio. This button by default says get in touch, but you could change this to say view my listings. And again, you're going to add a link and it'll pop up a new window, not pop up, it'll open a new window and with a listing search. Professional services, areas of specialty. Again, don't forget to add your neighborhood names here. Again, you just click and you can change any of these. Work with us is pre-written, what our clients say. Again, super important to just copy and paste your testimonials in here, make it personal. And then this is the photo gallery. What I did was change the name to say neighborhoods. I took neighborhood photos and I used Canva to add the names on them. And then when you hover, you'll see that there is a little description of each of the neighborhoods behind the photo. And it's super easy to do. I'll show you how to do it. You can actually rearrange the order. And it's kind of weird. Some of these photos aren't loading today. They look like this. I don't know why, but you can rearrange the order by just dragging and dropping these around. If you want to change what they do, you double click on the image. And then you can replace this image. But what you can also do here is you could add a title if you'd want to. I didn't do it because it just took up too much space and I already had the banner on the image, but you can write a description in here and do what I did, or you could add a button instead and actually have it link out to, maybe you have the premium site and you want it to link out to another page on the site. Maybe you wrote a blog about a specific neighborhood and you could link out to that page on your website. The other cool thing you can do with this photo gallery is you can connect your Instagram. I love this idea as well because a lot of you use Instagram in your marketing, and it will feed fresh content into your site continuously. And again, Google loves fresh content. So I think it's a really cool idea to connect your Instagram as well. The last thing I want you to make sure that you check on your website is this information here at the bottom. This is pulled in from your M1, but sometimes M1 isn't updated with your latest location address. So make sure that make sure that the phone number and email here or the phone number and email you want shared publicly. So make sure you check all of this as well. All right, that is everything I have for you. I am going to stop sharing my screen. And I want to thank you for joining me today. And I hope that you enjoy your free Realtor branding kit. Thank you.